All right, what's up? We're back. We're doing MUT seasons again. We went out the first season to a guy that clearly had a better team than us. Some unfortunate things happened. And then we went out last season in probably the most heartbreaking fashion you could. We mounted a great comeback, and then I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes, but there was a very questionable fumble at the end of the game that would have led to a game-winning field goal if it didn't happen. So I'm just saying it was a little iffy. It was a little iffy. With that being said, I'm still working on ways to improve this. So we're gonna run it back the same way, and I'll kind of explain those rules. So how it works is I can't turn the ball over. If I turn the ball over, I have to spin a wheel to see what player on my team I lose. Um, you know, Getting further into those details, it's a little weird, so we'll explain it when the time comes. Now, one thing I'm doing this season is I am giving myself one turnover that I can have. Not per game, just one free turnover. Um, but when that's up, then it goes to I just lose players. Now, ways that I can salvage players or get them back is if a player rage quits against me. If he rage quits, then I get my player back, or I can bring back a player from that I lost before. Now, another way is our challenge wheel. Our challenge wheel is something that we can complete during the game that'll help us bring a player back. So I hope that made a little sense. If it doesn't, we'll clear it up throughout, but I hope it's not too confusing. Now, one thing I did notice is my team was not as good as it needed to be to win games. And I spent a few days getting it a little better, and there's a lot of huge changes on this team, so I'll show you guys now. Now, offensively, there's not many changes. We did add Mark Glowinski, which is really going to help us at our right guard. Our left guard obviously needs to be a lot better, and same with our right tackle. Those are our upgrades that we're looking at in the future. And then getting Travis Kelce out of here because he's been around too long. Actually, I take that back. I did get a player and I forgot to sub him in. Ozzie Newsome is going to take Travis Kelce's place. He's up to a 91 on the team. Um, but yeah, we got Ozzie Newsome now. But then defense is where it gets big. So as you'll notice, Ray Lewis is a 97 overall now. And on top of that, we got Cam Jordan from a pack we pulled earlier. Herb Adderley, absolute dog. He's so good. And then Ken Riley, the Rattler. Absolute dog, too. Our cornerbacks are finally looking good, and that's what we needed. Some upgrades here is right outside linebacker needs to be fixed. Other than that, this team is very solid, and I like it pretty much the way it is. And then finally, we do need this Martin Grammatica is getting a little outdated. I would not mind getting another kicker. All right, so like before every game, we got our challenge wheel, and we need to pass for 250 plus. That shouldn't be too hard. I mean, that's something that we pretty much do regularly, but we gotta complete it today. Now, one thing too I want to stress is I think our team is going to update a little more regularly now, as our top three is almost completely new from last season. He's got a pretty good top three too. It's a doable top three with our team now. But yeah, I'm hoping that throughout the season there's more changes, better players added more consistently, and because last season it felt like we just kind of stuck with the same guys all season, and I know that can get a little boring. I'm hoping that we can get better. And you might have noticed too, I have like 450,000 coins right now saved up. Hoping we can get a big player with that. But we'll do some searching here in the next couple days. But for now, we gotta win our first game here. I'm gonna come out here in a 4-3 and just kind of make sure that we can stop his run game. He's got a lot of offensive linemen. He's got nothing open. He is so lucky he didn't get that throw off, or it might have been picked. But he's got a ton of abilities on his offensive linemen, but he doesn't have abilities on anybody else. Shockingly, Josh Allen has pass lead elite, and that's it. We're pressed up pretty close. Yeah, I gotta help guard that. And then, Darius Smith gets back there. Now, you probably will notice as well, I've got Cam Jordan on the inside. I put interior threat on him so that I've got the Gravedigger in there, and he can stop the run. And then I also have Cam Jordan, who can help more on pass rush. And we're going to get that work. What a start to the season. He does not gain a yard on the first drive, and we get a pick six. I'm just saying, this might be our season, and he's going to rage quit, I think. All right. Well, you guys are going to get two games this episode, I guess. All right, so as we load back into our next game, we're just going to run back the same challenge since we literally did not have a chance to do it. We're going to do the same challenge, 250-plus pass yards. And I guess this season's going to be an episode shorter. I'm hoping that this guy doesn't leave so we can get a full game in. But yeah, it does not look like he is. He's got a team. He's got a good team. All right, so we're kicking the ball away first. We saw what happened last time when we did it, so hopefully we can do the same thing. He's got Achan. This could be... No, I don't think it's a Dolphins theme team. I forget his top three already. He had Kyle Pitts, he had Ray Lewis, and I forget the third one. Oh, it was it Josh Williams? He does have quite a few Dolphins players, though. It might be like mine, where it's kind of a mix of a theme team and not at the same time. His Pitts gets open, and we can't punch it out, but he steps out. All right, so we're definitely not going to have as easier game like last game. So I think it's going to be the same play. I got a blitz, and I don't know why he ran that up the gut because he had the outside open. We're going to stay in man. I think it's the same play. I'm pass committing here. Oh, that is not a good pass commit. Come on, Herb. Herb can't get him. Oh, man. I shouldn't have pass commit there. I really did think it was a pass, though. Not a smart idea by me. Not a smart idea. I'm going to switch to a cover 4. I'm going to stay on the inside. I really feel like he's going to try running that same play he ran before. So we can't get the hit stick off. And there's a new ability on Ray Lewis. It's Enforcer Supreme. I'm not entirely sure like what that entails, and we're not going to really see it this play. But it's like more, it's like more demoralizing hit sticks. Grants unbreakable demoralizing hit sticks. So I don't know if that's like a what would you call it? A momentum thing or what? So he hits that quick. He hit that really quick. He's probably going to run it to the right, is my guess. I'm going to shift back. Nope. But we do have that covered up well. And when I shifted back, I didn't exactly think we had it covered well. But we did, so I'll take the credit for it, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to... Oh, we're in a cover 3. I'm trying to send him. I can't send him. He danced on me. We're winning this game. Can't take the disrespect. It's not happening. All right, and now he's onsiding. So this is going to make the 250 plus even harder now. And he touches it before even 5 yards, I think. But yeah, passing for 250 is going to be kind of tough when I'm getting the ball at the 50-yard line. What the heck is he running? If he stays in a prevent defense, he's in a prevent defense. What is this guy doing? I'm kind of concerned. What? That's what he's doing. How does he get double teamed and he splits it? He doesn't have any abilities either. Wow. Okay. All right. We're off to a good start here. Ozzy's got nothing. Doesn't. And he pitches it back. So there's our free turnover that we had. Had a free turnover. We just used it on our first offensive possession. We got to figure out how to stop his offense. He's keeps running this. I think we can stop the run to the left. If he tries it again, I don't know, though. He's running the play action that he was able to hit. Yeah, and we're going to stop that pretty well. Wrap him up, and I can come in with a hit stick. Oh. Only gave up 3 there though. I'm happy with that. Obviously, you give up 3 yards on 3 straight plays, 4th down. But he's gonna run it. And we try. I thought he was gonna juke inside. He didn't. This guy's a good player. He's a good player. We're down 7-0 at the end of 1. We're still in a good position to win this game, but we gotta start making better moves. Another 1st and 10 here, and he's running over here, and Cam Jordan gets off, makes a heck of a play. I don't want to shift my line. I feel like shifting the line is where we get issues, and he held on to that ball. That is insane. I'm going to go into a man coverage. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. So we're going to make a good tackle there. I didn't go for the hit stick, and I actually made the tackle. It's crazy what can happen when you actually, play it well. I don't know if I pulled him off and he would have picked that off, but we got to press and we got to be on the inside of that. And we're not on the inside of that. I think it's going to be a run. And it is. Unfortunate. Another 1st down. He keeps hitting that, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to get on Hendricks here, and hopefully he does the same thing again, and I'm there to pick it off. No, he's going to run it, and nobody else gets over there. When I'm not on Ray Lewis just decides he's not going to play, I guess. 14-0. We gotta figure out something. We got to figure out something quick. 1st and 10. We're going to try to do a screen. And it took forever to develop, but it finally did, and we got decent yards out of it. We should have got a lot better, but I'll take it. And we're gonna hurry up here, and I don't know. I think we're gonna run it here just to get the yards. I don't think he'd expect it, and Jones breaks a tackle. We got a little time. So I'm gonna waste it here. 1st and 10. We may have let it run down a little too far, but Dobbs is gonna be wide open in the middle of the field, and nobody can tackle him. Maybe we didn't give up too much time. I don't know how Jordan Love is 2 for 2 with an interception, but we'll look past that as well. And I think Ozzie Newsome's got him on the zig. And he does. But that was bad on my part, because I didn't really notice that Jones was going to that side. Jones would have been open. And that kind of messed up the spacing on that. Hoping I can hit Valdez-Scantling across the middle. I'm not going to be able to, but we got time. And we'll go on the inside of him, and we'll just step out of bounds with it, too. A little sticky there. I see the good thing here is, too, if we score, we get the ball at halftime. And I don't understand why he's still in this coverage when we're this close to the goal line. But he does kind of read that pretty well. So I'm going to waste a 2nd time out here. And we're going to go into stick. I'm hoping this is man coverage. If it isn't, Jones will be there for touchdown. If it is man coverage. Oh, man. Okay, it worked out. But I definitely had, I believe it was Jerry Rice running that slant. I definitely had him. That was the throw I should have made. But I thought the corner was going to follow him. He didn't. But, hey, we're back in this game. Okay, so now 13 seconds left. We just can't give up a touchdown. That's all we can't do. I'm not pass committing. As you guys can see, I'm not pass committing. Last game, if you guys watched our online Chargers, I did not pass commit, and we still gave up a touchdown. No clue how. Absolutely no clue how. And, yeah, we gave up a touchdown. He split like 10 defenders and got a touchdown out of it. And we got a pick. Get down. Okay, so I think we can definitely get our challenge wheel, all right? He's obviously going to be in his coverage here. if nothing else, just get yardage on this, and that's what I'm gonna do. Jones is wide open and gets caught up from behind. I should have playmakered him, but 14-7 at halftime. I'll take that. We get the ball. I could take the lead on this next drive with a 2-point conversion, so I'm happy. All right, so we're gonna start this. He's running the man coverage, and I've noticed like on the last play, it might have just been because he pulled him off, but Jones has had nobody on him. He does here, but I'm going to be able to hit Jerry Rice for a good gain. I really don't understand what he's trying to do here because he's not preventing much. He's just preventing me from not getting like one-play touchdowns. Because that's the second time I've just hit it right up the seam with Dobbs, and he's had nothing to stop it. I threw the one interception on the first drive, and ever since I've like... It's easy to play against this guy because there's just like that. Oh my goodness! I was gonna say he had a wide open Jerry Rice across the middle of the field, and then he just whiffed that pass. It's just like I don't know. It's odd. It's really odd why he's running this. I'm hoping that somebody gets open and they don't, but he pulls Sap and he's not. He has no QB spy on me. Like, it's just, if nobody's open, which is very doubtful, Jordan Love's got yards. And I don't understand why he's on Warren Sapp. Like, really odd. Really odd. And then he ran commit. I'm going for 2. I'm going for 2. I'm not afraid of this guy anymore. His offense is something that, I'm a little worried about because we've had some trouble stopping it, but I don't know. He's not that scary on defense. As we're going to hit that because he's, again, on a defensive lineman. He's not going to stop that. All right, 1st and 10. We got to figure out how to stop his single back. And I think one way that we could do that is with a blitz. And also, Ken Rattler needs to be up there. I got to stop doing that. Ken Rattler, get up there, guard the inside, and we have to blitz. We got a lot of guys we got to get. And, okay, that's a little pass interference there. I think Ken Rattler had a chance to go get that. But that's what we need to do right there. I can help over the top, which is what I'm going to do with Hendricks here. No, I'm not. Oh, he cuts it back. What a cutback, and he's gone. See, like, there's just no room for error with this. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. We got to figure out something, and I'm hoping that this will be. We can press here, press and get on the inside, and he's not getting it. I got to get Ray Lewis in that backfield, and I get bumped off. I had a sack and I got bumped off it, dude. This is rough. He's onsiding again. I don't understand why he's doing this. Maybe he gets it 10 yards this time. He does, and Jerry Rice might have a touch. Oh, I could have almost got a touchdown out of that. We just have to figure out how to stop his run. We'll be fine otherwise. We can't figure that out. Man, maybe I have to pick up that, as we're gonna have Ozzie Newsome wide open over the middle of the. I'm not counting that as a turnover. I did nothing wrong. What am I supposed to do with a guy who's not been on the field and he gets hit and he fumbles it immediately? No, I refuse. Fumbles, unless they're like a QB run or something that is my fault, fumbles do not count as turnovers. That is bad. That's really bad. I'm not counting that as a turnover. He should not have turned that ball over. There is no way on earth he should have turned that ball over. There we go. How is that not a fumble? He was just on the field and ran it 50 yards upfield. Nah, man. Nope. All right. Rattler, get up there. And Darnell, you're going to have to help deep. Yup. Perfect. Now come back down. Yes. Yes. Okay, why is he running backwards? No. I juked like 3 seconds before. Let's go, man. We figured it out. I think I have to start playing off the middle linebacker. That's what we got to do. Man, let's go. I don't. Oh, we got it. Let's go, man. We're back in this thing. You gotta be happy with that. You gotta be happy. I was afraid with that extra point, but we got it. See, the depressing thing is, if we were to turn the ball over again on a legitimate turnover that is not like that is my fault, right? Ozzie Newsome, I don't know why he fumbled that. That makes no sense. I also don't know what he's doing here. I think he's afraid of me getting the ball back on offense because he knows I can score on him. But I'm just going to keep running this coverage. We'll press, and then I'll take over on Darnell Savage and help deep. But I think he's afraid of me scoring because I've been able to do it with such ease. And that's pass interference again. That is so... I didn't even dive. That's so bad. That is so bad, man. I hate the gameplay this year. I really do. It is really, really bad. He just bumped me twice to get that. I mean, heck of a play by him. I'm not angry at him. I don't understand this. The gameplay is just so bad. I saw it coming and I didn't get over there in time. That's disappointing too. All right, we got to get something going here, and it's got to start on the offensive side, and it's got to translate to the defensive side. That should have been a fumble. The Ozzie Newsome one should not have been a fumble. I didn't mean to call that. That one should have been. Like, that would make sense as a fumble. He's out of it now. He is out of his weird coverage. I think he realized it's not working. And this one isn't either. You might want to switch it up again. Big play there from Jordan Love. It says he's 11 for 12. He's not, because that didn't count the interception he threw on the first play of the game. You're gonna want to get on a defensive. You're gonna want to switch this out because it's not working. It's not working. I'm gonna be able to hit this easily. Oh, okay. I might understand now why he fumbled, dude. I might understand now why he fumbled. I think Ronnie Lott's avalanche. You guys might be sitting there laughing at me like this guy's an idiot, and I very much am. If I got hit by Ronnie Lott, that makes sense why I fumbled. Makes sense. We're running this. There's nobody stopping us on the run. Okay, the fact that he got drugged back, number one, stupid. He shouldn't have been drugged back. There was nothing. He got hit from below when he was in midair. He shouldn't have got drugged back like he did. But how he ended up rolling over the pile and scoring, dude, whatever, man. This game is... This game gives and it takes. It gave on that. I'm not gonna be complaining too much about it. I don't think I need to press. If we get a big hit with Savage there, that's a couple big hits we've got on HN. He's gotta be fumbling here soon. But I think I do need to stick on Darnell and cover that slant. Because Darnell, I think he's got pick artist. So pick artist should help a little bit here. And no, it doesn't. Another big hit. No fumble. I just got to be out there a little further. That's all. If I stand right here, he can't do it. Force him to do something he doesn't want to do. I think it's going to be run, though, and it is. And we get in there again with Darnell Savage, another big tackle. I don't think we got a big hit off on that, but... All right, so I'll sit here now, and we'll make sure that he can't hit the slant. And that H-Han is so fast. We get another big hit off on H-Han. Dude, what am I supposed to do? What more do you want me to do? I'm popping him. I'm giving him all he can take. Ricky Williams comes in and gets 3 on the ground. He really doesn't want me to get the ball back offensively. I think we have to sell out. We got to really sell out, and I'm going to bring Savage down so he thinks I'm guarding that. and I'm going to waste a timeout here. That might not be smart, but I think we need to, and I think we need to just commit to getting in the backfield right away. Ray Lewis has got to get in there. I think this is going to be a pass. I feel like it's tough for him to run on this, as he's going to throw across his body and make that throw. No shot, man. No shot. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. We got exactly what we needed there. He's running to the right. We got exactly what we needed, and that happens. You know, I don't blame him. He goes a timeout here. I don't blame him for what he's doing. He's playing a good game. He's got a lot of breaks, but he's given what Madden gives him. That's the thing. I don't blame him. He's not running these cheesy plays. He's running, plays that Madden just allows to be good for some reason. As we're gonna force him to run out of bounds. That's big, because we have 2 timeouts now too. That's really big. We gotta make sure we get a stop here. So we'll take it, and now we're calling another timeout. We are blitzing. I'm sending the house. If we don't get it, I am going to be upset. I'm going to be very upset. And we don't get it. I press, I went on the inside, and we let a guy run right on the inside. Right inside the ashes, man. Another disappointing play. We got to force him to do something stupid. I'm going to run commit to the right, and I'm going to get on Darnell Savage, and hopefully he throws a slant. Okay, let him score. Smart man. He really does not want me to touch this ball again. The issue is, I ran commit to the right, and we don't get back there. Especially with Zadarius Smith over on the right side with outside stuff. It doesn't make sense. Oh, please. Oh, he's lucky he didn't fumble that. But I wanted him to score, because I'm not going to... All right. With 16 seconds left, I got to score a touchdown with 1 timeout. I would rather that than worry about him trying to make a field goal. I wish to... yeah. Obviously, this is not the situation we want to be in, but we do have... I forgot about that. We have Dobbs double me on. And he's going to sky kick this. This could be a good return, too. If we blocked Porter, we could have had a much better return than we did, but I'm still happy with where we're at right now. Kind of my hope is that we can hit Newsome over the middle, which we're not going to be able to, but we can hit Dobbs. Get down, buddy. There you go. All right. Now, I don't know what to do now. I'm going to go with this, and because I know sometimes they lose them on the sideline. Hopefully Rice can get open. If not, then we have one-on-one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It was a good game. It was a good game. He played how the game let him play. I don't blame him. He played a good game. Just disappointing. With that being said, we lose our second game, so we're technically 1-1 now. Off to a decent start though. Just defensively, he had a really good offensive scheme. It's disappointing, as you see. Love had a heck of a game, and that one interception kind of lost it for us. So that's unfortunate. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. We got 2 games in today. We got 1 win and one disappointing loss. We played a good player. Nothing you can do about it. You're gonna lose some here and there, but nobody's lost because we did get our challenge wheel. So if you even do count the Ozzie Newsome fumble, it doesn't count because our challenge wheel cancels it out. So no harm, no foul. But again, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any new ideas, any ways that I can improve this, please let me know. I always love to see that. So thank you guys so much. Hope you have a great day. Peace.